Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. It's a new day. In fact, I think we missed yesterday entirely. Anyway, our new tasks today are discover the ghost type, buy store items, get ghost photos, and play a medium map. We also have some weekly tasks to complete objectives in Bleasdale. Maybe we'll do that a bit. We did some as part of doing the challenge, but we can just go to Bleasdale for funsies. But as a medium map, why don't we go ahead... Where's my custom difficulty? So this is my custom difficulty. That is basically nightmare mode, but you have the board, and we're gonna go ahead and play on Maple Lodge because they're about to change that, right? Like that map is about to be, if not forever gone, it's going to change quite dramatically. Okay. At least it's not raining. Because you know what's the worst? The absolute worst? Flood dragons. Flood dragons are the worst. Oh yeah, and we have to start with the breaker on too. Is that the breaker? It looks like it might be. What is this symbol? It's like, oh, that's the, okay, that's the default light. Never mind. Default camera. Da. I'm all out of sorts. Let's go. I blame flood dragons for the confusion. I didn't even bring a thermometer. I don't know what I'm thinking. Ah, well. We have a Ouija board. Where are you? Goodbye. White tent. Let's sanity up, because look at how much that kills your sanity. And like it must take 50 away. Because that's just silly. Alright, what should I take? Thermometer, camera, another flashlight. I know it takes a little bit of time to go back up. I'm just going to take another one right now. Next tick. One more tick. Okay. So which is the white tent? So that one? Or is it one of these big tents? Oh, this room's cold. The entire camp is cold, though, so who knows. And I certainly didn't see anything like thrown about or whatever. It's not even that cold. I don't think this is it. Let's keep looking. Here's a white tent. And this one's got items thrown about. So here we are. No, where's the breaker? It must be all the way over there. Oh, it could have been worse. this map though, it's so messy. Like, look at this. Is that breaker on? Looks on to me. Until you get close enough that it gets the load on demand. And now you see it's off. There's something wrong with this map. Like, you can tell with the footballs too. Like look at that basketball. It looks a mess. Well, I guess okay. That stayed pretty bad until you got like right there. You can see here's the point where it fades, like right there. It's subtle. Let me find the football. There. Look how ugly that football is when you're back here. Like, I don't even know what to think of that ball. You come forward, it looks fine. Back up a little bit, and it's like a mess of polygons. You don't see that on other maps. It's like this map in particular is set so that the low structures... Oh, EMF happened. Okay. So that the low models happened sooner. And I'm betting it's because there's not enough surfaces to eliminate. Like, there's not enough obvious hidden surfaces. Like, what if you were standing here, what could you be certain I can't see? I can see the contents of almost every single tent here. I can't see around that corner, so they can get rid of that corner. But all of this is visible. So you can't eliminate it anywhere. So we get terrible performance. I'm hearing things over there, but the ghost is over here, right? Or did it move? Yeah, it's still here. But yeah, I think that this area probably has like really terrible performance. I've had some trouble with this area before myself when there's certain weathers. Oh, I should be more wary of my my sanity because like we are messed up from the what's it called? There's a hiding spot, the Ouija board. Okay, so that green tent is kind of our only safe spot that we know of. We can always like hide back here, but I don't even know how well this works. And we're in full sight of the ghost. I guess that's the spot. No, but it's blocked off. Probably we're just screwed if we try to run around. Still here, ghost? You are a quiet ghost. I haven't heard a thing out of you yet. Like, you obviously threw something. I can see a few things out of place, but I have not heard you do anything myself. I've been playing some Isaac lately. I recorded it. I might post it. Might be fun. I mean, I'm not very good at the game, and it's certainly got regular streamers that do a lot better than I do. Oh, our sanity actually is never mind. It's actually quite high. Okay, so it is right there. We got motion sensor. But it's fun, you know. It's a relaxing, fun little game. We don't need this yet. I just wish I were better at it. And I guess the way you get better at it is playing a lot. So, anyway. But yeah, flood dragons. Can't stand them. You turned off that light. So there's only two evidences, right? We have to infer the last from ghost behavior. No, I'm not seeing orbs. Alright, that's pretty clearly not dots. Or not UV. We would have gotten UV there. Oh, it is dots. Okay, good. It's visible dots, no less. How old are you?
Between the youngest alien.
Alright, fair enough. Turns on lights. So we got box and dots. Wraith, Phantom, Yokai. Let's bring some salt out. See if we can eliminate Wraith. Yokai is one of the ghosts where I have no idea how to detect it when it's not hunting. You know? Like, its detection method seems to be about its hunt behavior. You can only hear voices close to it, and it might attack you when you talk near it. Doesn't seem too roamy, though. That's the thing. It's been sitting in this tent the entire time. I presume. Oh. There we go. Not a wraith. How old are you?
A young individual.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
A close and
Where are you?
battle with death.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
From behind.
Where are you? Where are you? Are you here?
From behind.
Are you here?
A young individual.
Seems like not Dio. Dio would breathe on the spirit box. Yokai just had an awful lot of chances to attack me. If it wanted to. So definitely not Wraith. We haven't seen it show up yet. We could take a picture of it when it's in ghost dots form. That works. And if it disappears, we know it's a phantom. I don't think I've ever actually done it, but hello. You done? All right. Yeah, it's a 4. Where's my camera? There.
An attack.
Come on, ghost. Do your dots again. Oh, the door didn't close. I'm an idiot. I thought that was a hunt. That would have been perfect to get a picture I was like, where is it? Where is it? Why isn't it coming? It was starting over there. You still in here, Ghost? Maybe. No, I don't think it is. Well. It's hard to know. Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you?
From behind.
Okay, so it's right here now. Oh. No, I didn't have my camera on me.
Between a young and
I'm just gonna get killed doing this, aren't I? Doesn't feel that cold out here. Are you here? Where are you? Where's my thermo? Oh, there it is. Well, this is the freezing part right here. Does that extend into the camp, into the tent? Okay, so I think it went back into the tent. This is so terrible. Look at that. Bad. It's out here now. It's like wandering. Done? So that's a phantom. I'm pretty sure. You could tell because it blinked. When it blinked out, it stayed invisible for a long time. More than other ghosts. Like the majority of its time is spent being invisible. Oh, and we did no, I thought we needed to prevent it with our crucifix. We didn't get that. Anyway, phantom. Like 90% phantom. Yep.
Back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Good deal. Let's do some Blaisdells. See if we can get the weekly, or at least make progress towards our weekly. Too bad we didn't get I wanted to get that ghost photo of the Dots ghost, but it started moving around. Like we had that area around it all covered in crucifixes anyway, so it must have been it was off somewhere. Foggy weather.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the summoned here.
Day of Hans.
You may be
EMF. Low sanity ghost event. Oh, I should have asked where the bone was and gotten that too. Missed opportunity. So we have lights, right? No. I guess I did that professional difficulty. I need to change it up because I did switch it at one point so that the breaker would start on. But maybe I did that to the wrong save. Or not the wrong save, the wrong custom difficulty. Breaker's not here. And no summoning circle or anything. And it's too hot here for the ghost. Not here. We have a doll? No doll. Usually I do the bottom floor first, so I'm kind of doing things in the reverse order than usual. For whatever reason. You know, I thought I had set so that the breaker would start on. I wonder if it turned it off. Because the house is pretty hot for a home that had been with the breaker off. I think the ghost turned it off. Alright, immediate temperature difference. One of these rooms. I wonder if it's this one. EMF 5. Here's the bone. No hiding spot there. There we go. Yeah, it's throwing stuff all around all over the place. We already have EMF though, so no need to worry about it too much. What was the item? I don't think I've seen it yet. Is it a music box or something? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it wasn't a Ouija board, it wasn't the summoning circle, it wasn't the doll, and it wasn't the cards. I don't know where the music box is. It's probably on the mantle or something. And then I don't know where the hand is. But whatever. I might be getting this confused with the other place. The other farmhouse. But I thought I was like right here or something. Oh well. Doesn't look like orbs. How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Let's see if we can get that UV. I love it when they knock on the window. That's a cool thing to do. Like, I'm not a huge believer in this stuff, you know? I mean, like, I try to maintain a healthy degree of being open to new experiences or things I don't necessarily believe. But most of the stuff that you see on, like, shows about this, I'm pretty sure that 99% of it's all complete BS. The few things that actually seem somewhat compelling are when you hear a random knock in a room. Like, that almost seems like a thing that actually exists. Like, I'm more willing to believe that there could be just random knocks. Like, they've been talking about knocking spirits since, like the ancient Egyptians. They didn't call them ghosts. They didn't think they were ghosts at the time. They thought they were spirits. But, there are things that knock. I can believe it. Wow, this isn't the ghost room anymore. Is it over here? Yeah, it looks like it. Or maybe it just wanders around quite a bit. Oh, freezing. Okay. So we have EMF freezing as our two. Jin Shade Oni twins. Jin Shade Oni twins. I don't believe there's anything that... I don't think any of these have like a forced piece of evidence. Hi. Do you want to do that again? Now I really wish I knew whether the ghost had, of course it's not going to have this, but whether the ghost did turn off that breaker at the start. Because if it did, that would be not Jin then. I'm not getting a twinsy feel from this. Like, it seems to be not doing very twin interactions at all. And it's not necessarily operating at a distance compared to normal. Our sanity is down quite a bit, though. Like, more than I would have expected. For how long we've been in there. We're below 60 already. So... Jins can drop your sanity all the time, just randomly. Onis can drop your sanity if you hit you with a ghost event. More than they normally would. Like, right? That's the only thing. That normally a ghost would take off 10, but they take off 20 from a random ghost event. I could be wrong about that. Let's see how much sanity we lost from that. So we were at about 60-ish. And now we're at 50-ish. That's just to me not an Oni. Am I right about that? Like, I'm not sure I believe it. Will drain their sanity faster at manifesting. I think that's what that means. Is that it takes off more sanity when you get hit by him. So the balance of evidence is suggesting twins to me. Just because it was very active right at the beginning. But I don't know. I think that's a Jinn. It seemed to lunge at me, right? That's what Jinns do. They get this like sudden burst of speed when they're at a distance from you and the breaker is on. I'm not gonna leave yet. Let's see if we can get the last objective. Maybe we can get some confirmation. So it can't attack us because we smudged it. It's gotta sit and wait for a minute and a half. Gives us an opportunity to run around and check on some things. So, I don't know why I turn all the lights on and I go turn off the breaker. This will make it harder to see what's going on. But what can you do? There we go. I got scared. So yeah, that's very much a Jinn. Because this time it did not do that. It didn't lunge at me. So, and it was noticeably different. Our sanity is still pretty high. We only have one thing left. Let's go upstairs and just try to get out of its get out of its view, not to smudge it. I just need to lose enough sanity that we can get out. Best hiding spot. So now we just have to wait a little bit. What should we do while we're waiting? I guess I could talk about something. Some people have asked what my opinion on politics are. I prefer not to give my opinion on politics. That seems like the sort of thing that's going to get, you hated or canceled by, or at least to alienate half your audience. I will say that I have strong opinions about peanut butter. So imagine if you were a parent of a child, and that child, you discover, has a peanut butter allergy. So what do you do? And the response that people have to this breaks down pretty clearly. Some people behave one way, some people behave another. So some people will say, well, we need to teach our kid about which foods have peanut butter in them so he doesn't eat one accidentally. We'll prepare a special lunch for them so that when they go to school, they don't end up accidentally eating anything with peanut butter in it. And we'll make sure to teach them to not trade food with their friends so that they can avoid having a problem. They'll pay attention to where their child is being taken on like field trips and such, so that if they do end up somewhere where they're not sure about the safety of the food, they'll take their child out of that field trip. They'll prepare their child so that if something goes wrong, that they're ready to deal with it. They'll give them an EpiPen or whatever they need. And then if something does occur, and which it probably will, they treat it as a learning experience. Basically, one set of parents will take responsibility. They'll make sure that their child is safe by making them able to keep themselves safe. The other set of parents will petition the school so that nobody's allowed to have any peanut butter products. So no products are being sold, no peanut butter is ever being in a school lunch. No peanut butter can be put in any sort of vending machine that's on school property. And other children will be refused their ability to bring in their own home lunches because they might make something out of peanut butter. They have to eat the school designated lunch because that's the one that's safe for their kid, even if their other students don't have a peanut butter allergy. They'll require the school to vet which places they bring the kids to on field trips, and if that field trip potentially cannot assure the school that there will be no peanut butter, then the entire class will not go to that place. They will inevitably have an incident, and when they do, where their child becomes hurt because of their peanut butter allergy that they got that they were not basically told anything about, when that inevitably happens, they'll sue. Basically, this set of parents do not take responsibility for their kid. They make their child's problem everybody's problem. So that's my politics. Are you making your problem everybody's problem, or are you dealing with your problem and taking responsibility for it? I think it's hunting. I hear something. We're low sanity, so we can get out of here. Hello. So yeah, I'm a big proponent of peanut butter politics. There we go. You know, that I was actually kind of fast that time. It makes me doubt whether I'm right. Because it did seem like it lunged towards me. Maybe you turned the breaker back on. It was a Jinn, though.
Welcome back.
So we were right.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nightmare difficulty is officially unlocked, instead of making a custom difficulty that's similar to Nightmare. But we'll still probably do that. We have the better dodge projector, thankfully. Let's immediately upgrade to that. What am I looking for? This thing. Perfect. All right, let's do another one. Oh, how are we on our? I guess we weren't going to be able to do it in one. So let's go ahead and do it in our Bleasdale. Get some more objectives done.
No report this time.
Stacy Emmett.
You're going in.
Blow out a candle. Escape the ghost. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Now let's see if the breaker starts on. In the ghost void. No, it couldn't have, because Jinn cannot turn off the breaker. So the ghost. So it's just not on. I'm wrong. I've set it up mistakenly. No matter. We have a breaker right here. Have a hiding spot right here. In the ghost room. Because that's the way this game rolls. Got a good hiding spot right there. Let's make this an easy one. An easy one where I don't need to, like, rule every other ghost out before I actually can solve this one. That would be so nice. Just as long as it's not a flood dragon. I think you touched that door. Am I wrong? Because I don't think I left that half open like that. But you didn't mark on it. Oh wait, those aren't the good ones yet. We need to, like, put them a bit more carefully. The ones that spin around. Still, they cover so much more area than the tier 1s do. Like, that's the... if there is a, you know... I know I complain a lot about the temperature thing, because the temperature tier 1 temperature is better. The tier 1 UV is better. That's just flat out the case. And the EMF thing is a minor upgrade, I'd say. I like the tier 1 to tier 2 is a minor upgrade. Tier 3 is definitely an upgrade. Spirit box is definitely an upgrade. Cameras are definitely an upgrade, but the camera isn't that useful. So it's an upgrade that doesn't matter very much. It's like, in terms of usefulness, it goes from a 1 to a 3 instead of a, you know, like a 1, 5, 10. That's not the case with dots. Going from dots 1 to dots 2, to the second tier, it's like 1, 7, 10. And the dots 3 is a minor upgrade ahead of that. What am I talking about? Let's actually just play the game. I'm getting distracted. And I'm oddly hungry too. For a sandwich. Alright, no obvious UV at the moment. How old are you? Are you here? Did I see dots? I might have seen dots. Where are you? Are you here? We have no evidence yet. This is embarrassing. Turns on lights. That's good to know. Has fingerprints. Also good to know. Hi. Normal fingerprint. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? What was that? Oh, that's writing. Okay. So ultraviolet and writing. Polter demon myling. Okay. Best way to solve this is to, well, wait till we're below 70% sanity, and then go looking for the ghost. In the meantime, we can put out some firelights and some crucifixes. Or not go looking for the ghost, go looking for the bone. Just wait for it to attack us. So the radius of a crucifix for a demon is enhanced. It's like half again what it shows, I believe. Something like that. Something on that order of magnitude. So if you do get a demon, you only want to cover half the room with the crucifix, and then see if it's still not able to hunt. If it still is using up your crucifix over and over again, and then you probably have a demon. We lose our breaker? No, you just turned off the light. I keep thinking I'm throwing the one match down, but that's not how it works. What's your right to me, by the way? Is it pretty? It's not very pretty. Let's go look for the bone. Which I believe we haven't found yet, right? We haven't even been up here yet. Haven't found the item yet either. There's the bone. I think this is where the paw is, like right around here, perhaps. I could be wrong. Maybe it's over here. No doll. Doll's right there on the chair. No summoning circle. No Ouija board. So what is it? It wasn't cards. There's clearly like item or two, so I just don't know where it is. Or I'm mistaken. Like, where would the mirror be in this in my map? I'm not even sure. Like right around here, maybe on the wall. I thought that the music box would be like right here. Oh no, Ouija board's right here. Never mind. Let's get our sanity before we go back out. Here, let me drop that there. So it didn't hunt. If we're below 70%, I believe that means a demon could have hunted. Or is it 80? Something like that. And I'm betting we're around 60. Maybe even upper 50s. Wow, never mind. I was wrong. But I think the ghost could have hunted by now. So the hiding spot is either up in the attic. There was one in a room. This might be the best place to hide. It's right next to the ghost room, though. It's the issue. Where are you? Goodbye. It's not in the same place. It moved. It's in the foyer now. So this is the foyer right here. That's the study. Okay, one crucifix. Now our sanity should be low. We should be very low. I'm gonna die from this, aren't I? I'm gonna say demon. I think a poultry would have cleared that table, that counter at the kitchen a lot better. And we heard its footsteps from too far away. I don't think it's a mine. I could be wrong. 80% demon? 10% the other two? Something like that. It just did not want to hunt me when I were in the first part of the run. It was a demon.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
We never got our ghost photo.
Some jobs ready for you.
I'm bad at doing that. We should have got it from that phantom. We only need a couple more objectives and Bleeds double. We can get them over the rest of the week. We need to get a ghost with like fingerprints and footprints and just take up a billion feet pics in order to finish this one out. This one's not going to get finished out. We did it once, but until you get better crucifixes with more charges and a larger radius, I find that trying to get these prevented hunts is just very tricky. I mean, that was with a demon too. That's it did in the demon's favor. It did start in the very back of the room. We were sitting in the kitchen, and it sounded like it was straight to our right. So it could not have been anywhere near the foyer where the crucifix was. But even with the enhanced radius, that crucifix did not get the demon. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.